Yo, you already know the vibes, man. It's DBPOTD. So look, I ain't gonna waste your time, but I am gonna talk to you for a little second, you feel me? Just to give you a little info, give you a little game, a little sauce. You know how I get, feel me? I love to talk, especially when I'm trying to give you something, you know what I mean? I'm a giver. I'm a giver at heart, y'all, if you can't realize. I'm a giver at heart. Like to make sure all my people is good, feel me? Like to take care of my ones. So look, we gonna get into it. Let's get into it. So, today, we got TIGR. I'm actually gonna give y'all 2 picks today, bro. You feel me? We caught back up yesterday. Feel me? Because I was a little slow on the uploads. I'ma be honest. I was a little slow on the uploads. So we was really playing catch up a little bit. We all caught up. So I'm really gonna try to get y'all 2 uploads today. Feel me? One's gonna be this one, which is TIGR. You already looking at the charts, probably already seen them. Prices around $9.95. You feel me? The reason why I wanted to point this company out to you, though, I'm gonna show you another screenshot. Now, this is from my notes from last year. This is when you'll see it. I'm gonna show you. You feel me? You gonna see anything that I want you to see. I'm gonna show you. You feel me? Anything I can't let you see, I'm gonna block it out. You know how I do by now. So what you're gonna see is that I had been called this out to my squad. Like, whatever the date is, you're gonna see it on the list. You're gonna see the price. It was at $4.15 one of the times. We called it out 3 separate times. It's on 3 different lists. It was at $4.15 one of the times, $4.18 another one of the times. I think it was $4.15 again on one of them. But if you pay attention to what I'm trying to tell you, you look at the prices today, they at $9.95. So what does that tell you? That over time, you know, they kept going up, they kept rising. And had you been in since then, you would have already doubled up, right? You would have already doubled up, and they about to go higher. So at this point, you would be getting towards the tripling point. You know what I'm saying? You would be getting close to tripling your money right now. You know, is that a wait? Of course, but you get what I'm saying? As I always tell you, if you put, for instance, right, say you got, let's just put it like this. Let's say you got a little play money, right? Let's just say you got a little play money. Let's say you got about like 20, 50 bands, right? Little play money to move around, you know, try to make a little dollar off of, right? So you take just 1,000, y'all. I be trying to put y'all on. You take just $1,000 and put it into this company, right? You would have made, so far, you would be up another 1,000. You feel me? You'd be up another 1,000. And then not only would you be up another 1,000, but you really be getting close to being up another 2 of them. That's what I'm trying to put you on, bro. Feel me? And even how I break it down, how I broke it down for my people before, if you would have just put $1,000 into each company that I told you from 2023 to 2024, feel me? You would have made over 600,000 in a year. Yes, some of those companies that I told you about, they closed. You would not have made no money. You would have bricked. I'm telling you, you would have shot your shot and you would have missed, because I keep it 1,000. I'm not going to sit here and tell you every single company that I called out was just golden. Nah, we had some misses. You feel me? We had some misses. I promise you, we still going to have some misses in the future. It's going to happen. But as many dubs as we take, that it literally erases any form of L. And I be trying to put y'all on as well, because I want you to understand that in the market, right? The only way you literally lose your money or lose your full-on investment is if either the company closes completely, or they like merge with another company, so they're not under that same exchange, under that same ticker symbol no more, or something like that. You feel me? Or they're gonna have to go again. They're gonna have to go straight to 0 and below, because some of them will still trade at a fraction. So what I'm telling you is this: the chances of a company, or the chances of your investment being wiped to 0, going completely away, is slim to none when you are investing with the right strategies. And it's slim to none when you're investing anyway, unless you just picking trash companies. If you picking all companies that just keep closing, like your whole portfolio is companies that keep closing, then you need somebody like me in your corner. Or you need somebody that's going to direct you to something that's better than what you're seeing. I don't know how you would even be doing that, because it's not that often that happens, but I'm just sort of trying to paint a picture for you to understand that once you invest your money, it's literally invested. Literally. It's slim to no chance that all your money is gonna go away unless you close that investment early. You get what I'm saying? Like, you'll only lose money most times is if you close the investment early. It's basically what I'm saying. If you just let that investment sit and play out as an investment, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna make money. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I know I sort of went all the way around the world just to get to that one point, but I was trying to break it down to you so that you can understand that when somebody tells you to start investing your money, understand that we're telling you to find funds that you know you're not going to try to touch again. You feel me? Even if that's just a simple $100. So I tell you can start with $100. If it's just $100 that you tell yourself, you know what, I was finna go spend this $100 on some bullshit. Now I'm about to go spend it on some, I want to spend it on something that's more valuable. Invest your $100 into a company. You feel me? Let that company do what it's gonna do. You feel me? You need to, you need to obviously talk with whoever you're going through to do this. You need to talk with them and make sure that, whatever type of percentage gain you're going for, time frames and all this stuff, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go over your details with your people or whoever you dealing with. If it's me, you ain't even gonna have to worry about going over that, because I'm gonna make sure we go over that. You feel me? I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna be making sure we get on the phone, make sure that we talk, make sure that I text you, check in on you, make sure that you good. I'm gonna take it upon myself to do that. Feel me? I don't need nobody to remind me to do that. So when you get into this stuff, make sure that you go over it, right? So that you can understand that whatever you want to make off your investment, even if it's just $100, let's say if you just want to try to find an investment that can perhaps double your account, right? All right, we get you into an investment, say over the course of the whole year. Again, you just decided, I don't want to invest nothing but $100. Well, over that year, that company ends up doubling and gets you $200. What did you lose? What did you lose? Nothing. What did you gain? $100. You feel me? You gained a new $100 and kept the $100 that you really would have spent on some bullshit, and it would have been gone, and you would have never seen that same $100 again. You feel me? Just breaking it down. I'm gonna talk more about this in the next video, and probably like some other stuff too, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut it right here, and catch me on the next vid, and we'll pick it back up. We out. Talk to God. Talk to God. I ain't gonna forget that now. Talk to God. Tell God thank you today. If you didn't, tell God thank you today. You feel me? Stop playing with him, bro. Cause I ain't playing with you. Stop playing with God, bro. Tell God thank you today. You feel me?